Hi, it's Romulus. I'm just turning on the lights. There we go. Where are we? It's Tuesday, the 30th. I've only just typed this, 30th of April today. So today's cards I'm using are the Ascended Master decks, the same as what I used yesterday. And the card that's come out for us today is this one of Persistence and Lugh. Oh, look, we're matching, aren't we, with our colours there. So Persistence. This card is about. I'll pop it on that side. Look. I've got the camera in a slightly different place. There we go. So persistence. Persistence is about, hi Shari, it's about doing and putting the energy and keeping going. Very often, and I'm in this place myself, is that we have this idea, we start moving forward, nothing seems to happen, nothing seems to change, so we stop. And when we need to do is just to keep going, keep doing what we're doing, with that knowledge that we are moving in the right direction, because you never know that next half hour, that next day, that next week might be the time that actually it flips and the universe delivers. So persistence is very much about keeping the mindset in the right place, but keeping your actions going at the same time. So for me, we've got this house under SSTC. We've found one house that we quite like, but actually the house that we really want is the one there, and we're just at the moment looking at whether we can up our offer or not. And this card with persistence is telling me that just to keep the momentum going, keep building that visualization of living in that house, to keep moving towards having the making the right offer that's going to do it and keep it going. So persistence is very much about, it's about the mindset, but it's also about the actions, and the two go hand in hand. Like the law of attraction, the word action is within the attraction. It's all well and good, I think, just saying yes, the universe will have this, thank you very much, and then sitting around and waiting. We have to, with houses, we have to present them, we have to go and view other houses in order to know what we like, what we don't like, what we want. We have to take those steps and take those actions in order to be able to move forward or move out and move on. And it's the same with anything. So this is what this card is about. It's about persistence. So maybe just think, is there an area of something that you really want, but perhaps you haven't been taking the actions, perhaps you haven't been pursuing or moving forward with it, perhaps you've just sort of left it on the side. This card is a reminder to you to pick it up and start moving forward. So that's the card we've got there. It looks a bit like a lion, doesn't he, with the big mane all around him. And Lugh is let me just read from here, he is a Celtic god, sun god of harvest, meaning the shining one. And he's all about, so celebrated worldwide at the end of every summer. He is a master of all arts, poetry and healing. And it says, call upon Lugh to help with mastering anything you're learning, as well as enjoying bountiful harvests of abundance. So it's a perfect one if you're working on something with the law of attraction or something you really desire. Call in the energy of Lugh. I presume that's how you pronounce it. It's how I pronounce it. To work with you with that abundance and bring in the harvest, but keep the momentum going. So think about the harvest. The farmer, he plants the seeds, he waters it, he weeds it, he has to go out and maintain it, but he also has to, at the end, go out and harvest it. It's not, and process it and sell it in order to bring that harvest in. And the same is with when we are working with things, when there's things that we desire and we want, we have to do the same. We can't just plant the seeds and wait for the moon energy and the sun energy to do their thing. We have to do the work and do the steps to actually moving us forward. Yes, Michaela, yeah, it is. It's harvesting the energy, absolutely. So that is that's where I am. And when I pulled the card, it was for the page. Obviously, I'm a major part of the page, which is why it's giving me this message of persistence. So I need to keep on doing the things to get the house that we really want, and that means stepping out into my abundance, as far as putting my business out there and selling things. I have to do that in order to bring in the money that is going to create that balance within the house purchase. So thank you for that. Yes, the perfect analogy on how we create abundance. Thank you, Michaela. It is so true, isn't it? All too often I think we throw the seeds out on the new moon or the beginning of the year, and we just expect the universe to deliver. But if we're not taking those steps, no one's going to know. It's like applying for a new job, having a dream job. If you don't update your CV, go on LinkedIn, apply for jobs, you're not going to have those connections and those contact points that are actually going to allow you to make the connections to find that new job and process through. So thank you for that. So that is the message for today. It's about persistence. So now I'm going to make a list of 100 ways I can earn some money, and take some action. I'll perhaps choose 4 or 5 to have a more serious look at and actually get out there and start promoting them. I'm going to look at the finances for the house as well and be persistent on that. So see if we can get together with my husband and agree an offer price that is slightly above, it's not too much above our comfort zone, but it's just on the border of the comfort zone. So that's my persistence as well. So there's the 2 actions that I'm going to take because of this card, and I'm going to be calling in. In fact, I'm probably going to leave this card on my desk just to remind me why I'm doing this and what I have to do. So that is the card for the day. Thank you, Michaela, and you have a lovely day, everybody, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.